And I think we'll just put the bench right there. Let's see. Gonna need a couple of these. One, two. Let's put these out of the way. 3, 4. This all works perfectly fine. And I want to kind of clean this up a little bit. I've got what appears to be a nice little, what could be a nice little anteroom. If we just clean it up a little bit. Did I bring? No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah. When I'm working down in these caves and I'm trying to create stuff, I don't mind using the cobble, this kind of cobble, on the floor because that gives it that man-made look. But whenever possible for the walls, I like to use the clean stone because that still gives that illusion that it was still, natural. Wow, look at this. Nice pocket of coal. And if you've been with me for a while, we've done a lot of neat projects, but they definitely require coal. Oh, look at this. Cool. The coal leads us to some iron. And some more iron. Yeah. Alright, we need to get some light down here. There we go. Alright. Yeah, cool. And then that leads us to some more gravel. Howsoever, I'm not going to use that. Alright. Boom, boom. Bang, bang. Bang over. Okay. So yeah, we want our floor. There we go. Floor to look like it was made that way for us and by us. Now this one here, I think I'm gonna do a different way. Alright. Yeah, that works. Alright, I'm gonna take a trip down below. Because in one of these, yeah. One of these I had some clean stone. One of you commented after the episode in which I had removed the water ladder that I had neglected to remember the water elevator that uses boats. And I have played around with one of those. But what I haven't done is to see if that mechanism is also broken in these new versions. So I'm not sure if we can actually still make use of that. Oh, Mr. Zombie, where are you coming from? Come here, stupid. Yeah, you. Are you coming from the spawning chamber? Somebody was commenting on, why hadn't I used that axe that I happened to have when I was trying to get in here. Oh, I see. I see. I think he just was able to spawn because I had just a bit of darkness down here. So here's our spawner. Oops. Okay. Well, here's my idea. We're not really going to need these guys for feathers. We'll definitely create some kind of a zone to collect the feathers. But we're not really going to need them. I can get rid of these. These were when I was securing this. Really, to take a spawner out, the easiest way, or the most safest way, is just to make sure that you completely surround it with torches. Chances are you could probably get away with 4, but just to play it safe, I do this. And then really, you don't need any others other than getting rid of dark pockets. But anyways, I would like to leave these. I always try to leave the original encasement of the dungeon. So if we were to talk water, you need to do a couple things. You can't put water right on this floor, because then it puts it at the same level as the spawner. You cannot remove the spawner. If you attempt to harvest it or pick it up, it's just going to get destroyed. So what that's going to mean is that we have to go one level deeper, which is kind of okay too, because this is mossy cobblestone. It's just kind of a neat aesthetic looking stuff, and the only place you can find it are in these dungeons. So you want to harvest that anyways. So what I think I'm going to try to do now is just pick up this stuff. And again, for safety, I'll do the outside first, and then we'll worry about the middle. Now, you also have to watch, and I'm going to come that far out, the walls too, because sometimes this cobblestone, this mossy cobblestone, see here, will also go under the walls. So what I usually do is just come around the edges, do all that first. Then I can come along and grab any that might have been hiding under the walls, like these couple of pieces. Is this green too? I think it is. Alright, and sometimes they give it to you in the corner, so you got to be careful there too. Yeah, here we go. Let's see if this will do it. Nope, that's a regular one. Okay, so we didn't luck out in the corners this time around. Oh yes, look, we did. This is green. Cool. Okay. And one more over here. Okay, and then I'm going to take this row out too. Okay. Then you want to come in here on the walls. You want to fill in these holes. Now this time around, I want to remove the back end. Okay, and I'll tell you why in a minute. And then this side here, we want to fill in. I'll just do this. There we go. And yeah, same thing. Boom, 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 boom. No. This bug here is another one that's really annoying. So I'm looking forward to the day he gets rid of that. Okay, so anyways, let's go back here. I said I wanted to dig under this wall. And that's because I want to put water source blocks right here. Okay? That way, their travel will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right to the end of this wall. Okay? What that's going to mean is that we can take out one more row that we can dig a little trench down here, and because I'm not sure which direction I want to go, I'll do it in both directions. Okay, so this trench down here will be where another source block of water could be placed either down there or down there, depending on which direction we want to go, to collect the pieces that are going to be drops from these zombies, which are feathers. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. So now to remove these, what I'm going to do is remove the cobble, and I want to place the torch right on the floor. Okay, because of course you're not going to have something to put it on. And I can even get in under here and get this one. I can remember playing this game back when there were glitches with the spawner. So you'd find a spawner, but there'd be nothing inside. Like if you look in there, there's a little zombie spinning around in there. And that tells us that what that's going to spawn is zombies. But like I said, there were times where you didn't know what was going to spawn. So you either had to hang out and wait a while, or take your chances. Alright, so I am just going to finish taking this out. And I had said that my idea for this spawner is going to be kind of neat. I want to make a target practice trap. And by that I mean that we're not going to use any kind of a killing mechanism that's automatic. So we're not going to use a lava blade or a drowning waterfall that I've used a couple times. You know, like I said, we don't need... now I got to be careful here, hold on. Okay. We don't need the feathers that they're going to drop. And I just happen to find this pocket of dirt. And since we are going to need dirt for our tree farm up there, I'm going to come and take this dirt. Okay, now the level of the spawner is here, so they need at least 3, which we do have, to spawn. What I think I'm going to do just, well, let's see, they're going to spawn and they're going to fall. No, I think we should be good. I am going to enclose our little room here, because remember, they're going to need darkness in order to spawn, and then we'll be able to do it. Anyways, I had mentioned earlier that this particular trap, we're not going to give an automatic way for these guys to die. We're not giving it a lava blade or a pool of water that they can drown in. So what we want to do is just make a place for them to spawn